like playing with big kids because they can show me all the stuff that they know.
I prefer playing with kids my own age because we have a lot of stuff in common.
My age doesn't matter.
Children always want to be older than they are. The 5-year-old wants to be like the 10-year-old because they think the 10-year-old's got fantastic life. So it's a natural instinct for children to be happy to be with older kids. It makes them feel good about themselves. There may be times when your younger child is mixing with an older child, and that can be quite positive. It can also be negative as well. So as a parent, you have to watch that situation very, very carefully to make sure that it goes in your younger child's favour.
They're an example to them if they're good, even if they're not, they're still an example whether to walk away from something or to do something.
An older child obviously is going to bring influences to a younger child that's not necessarily they're going to be able to cope with and deal with as they're much younger.
The needs of an older child and the interests of an older child are generally quite different from those of a younger child, and if you need to watch out that your child's behaving appropriately.
My child's had various experiences where when he has mixed with children that are older, he's come back and brought that kind of attitude.
I think I grew up quicker than what I should have. I think I wasn't my age, I acted their age.
We lived right next door to the park, so they were always forever out with a whole gang of kids, and quite honestly they looked after them.
One of the benefits of your child mixing with an older child is having, in a sense, an older mentor, someone who's slightly more streetwise and who's more world experienced than them, and therefore they can guide them, give them good advice. It can be particularly helpful when your child's starting school. Also, when it comes to siblings, in general, an older sibling is pretty good at looking after the younger sibling. It's okay, so maybe they fight like cat and dog occasionally, and that's fine, but when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, in general, big sister or big brother will look after you, and that can be a great advantage whether at home or when you're playing in the street or at school. It comes down to knowing your child and knowing the older children that your child's mixing with and knowing what they're doing. If you're satisfied with the quality of activities and the type of interactions you're having, and if this older child is the sort of child that you would be happy for your child to be with, then fine, just keep an eye on it. If your child is constantly seeking out older children for company, I think you need to ask why, and it's probably because they haven't found the right set of friends at their own age, and that's what you need to address. If you want your child to mix with her own age group, and if it's not really working out that way, perhaps she's telling you, I don't have a lot of friends at school, or I don't have many friends in the neighbourhood that I play with, then take her along to an organised activity for that age group. It could be a swimming class, it could be a drama class, some form of organised activity. Children get on better with each other when they have a shared aim.